Ah, I'm here. It is time. Hello. Ah. I think after fiddling with it all weekend, my Discord server is just about ready to be shared with the public. Because it's working very, very well so far. And I forgot to share my new Instagram posts on there because I have to do that manually unless I find a bot for that. There probably is a bot for that. There's a bot for everything on Discord. And this is what I was doing off stream. I was just kind of rolling around, collecting as much ammonium as I could. And, let's see. How much do I have? I have, like, maybe like a third of the full thing. Which is a little sad because it's like not that much at all. But I've just been, like, rolling around on the edges of forests looking because that's where I tend to find ammonia the best, is on the edges. And there's some clay over there, but that's not what we need. Like that giant hole, I made that. I made that just to get ammonium. Because automating this is bullshit and it sucks and I don't like it. I don't even know where I am in relation to my home. Pretty far away. Let's cut through here. Also, hello, Semi. Thank you for helping me with a little bit of troubleshooting. If that happens again with anybody else, I'm sure I'll be able to find a way to fix it. I'm not sure why that happened. It's very strange. That can't be it. Okay, it isn't. Also, I was thinking I'd probably enable two-factor authentication. So if you don't have that, you should probably get it. Oh, there's a bunch over there. What am I doing right here? And I said I do a lot of farming and preparing off stream with all this automation nonsense, but I got busy with other things. I made a very, very silly little reel last night, and I scheduled it for 12:30. We're not even halfway there. I think I'll probably get to about 200 and then leave and head back home. And if 200 isn't enough, I will cry. Because that is so much! Have I been here before? Chances are the answer is yes. It looks familiar. That looks like a flat thing that I've made. Oh, it isn't actually. Is there carrying capacity in Astroneer? Yeah, I use up most of it for things that I need, like the QTRDGs, the terrain mods, the portable oxygenator, and the jetpack. But there's a very limited amount in your basic pack. So I've reached the point where I can just bring big things like this to carry all my things. But it's definitely not as like massive of a carrying capacity as some other games like Minecraft or something. I wonder, let's see, there's 8, 10, 13. There's 13, well technically 14 slots, but the 14th one is selective depending on which item you have in the pack printer. Like the 14th slot in this case would be for graphite specifically. 200 or something feels like so much when you can't carry a ton. It is a lot, especially when you don't need a lot to make things. Because you don't need like a whole bunch. I just need more specifically for automation. But it's more difficult to automate the farming of things. I have an auto extractor, but it's really slow and has a very poor range, so I just decided to say screw it and go and farm for ammonium myself. Because I was fiddling with that last week and I got real sick and tired of it real quick. This thankfully isn't an engineering game that is like really heavily dependent on automation. It's more of just like something that could benefit you if you know how to do it, but that's one of those tools where I feel like they could probably improve it a bit. They could probably like increase the range or make it so it can take in soil as well. As I've seen some people mention that they'd like an auto extractor that can take in soil. As then you can like slap that bad boy on a mountain and let it go crazy. That would be really, really nice. I know there's more. Where is it? Ah, I found you. My knees! Oh, gotcha. Ooh, I'm running low on hydrazine. So I think after... Oops. I think after... I feel like I've collected enough of this. I think I might try filling up some big soil canisters. Oop. Because that would be really good for making other things, like It wouldn't be very good for ammonium because a whole soil canister makes only one ammonium. But it'd be better for other things like graphite because that's something that I need to get. Oh hey, speak of the devil. No, I don't need that. I know. I think I get like 2 graphite for 1 canister. It was either 2 or like 3 or something. I can't remember exactly. The ammonium is very much a material that doesn't hold any importance until you have like things that use hydrazine, because I don't recall ammonium being usable in really anything else. But it is very important later on. I remember when I first started playing, I collected a bunch of it and I was like, what do I use this for? It looks so important. And I just wasn't at the point where it was important. Because I think it's really only used in hydrazine and graphene, which graphene needs hydrazine specifically. Oh hey, there's another hole that I made. I can't even sing the late motive, it's too high pitched. I don't know, Sammy. I was thinking about the little introduction you made in the Discord server. And I just was thinking back and I was like, yeah, we've been friends since high school, but we knew of each other's existence in middle school. Or at least I knew about you in middle school, but then, like, we never really interacted with each other since we were in different grades. It's so much harder to befriend people in different grades whenever you're not in high school. Like, they're very separated up until high school. But we shared a lot of friends in common up until we finally got the chance to chat more. I've got like a hawk's eye. I could see these things from a mile away. Which is funny because they look a little similar to resin if you're not paying attention. Oopsie. I think I'll get this one patch and then I'll head back to base. I knew of you when I was in like 6th grade, but I didn't know your name or anything until high school. I think I had heard your name a couple times, but it didn't really stick in my brain. You've just been Sammy. We had a mutual friend when I was in elementary school. I found a group picture with myself and them the other day. Oh, no! I wonder who that mutual friend was. You and my friend Kelsey are the only people that I really keep in contact with since high school. It's unfortunate. But, I do remember at some random point I made like a formal apology to Christina for being an asshole to her. But we were both kind of assholes to each other because, you know, shitty living space breeds shitty behavior. And I think that was a great way to like end things on good terms. Yeah, Christina! And I think she still streams every once in a while, but I haven't checked recently. I'm going to show you the picture later. Oh, absolutely. Please do. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I miss chatting and hanging out with Christina. I feel like it would be much better now, but there's a part of me that feels like things are better left on these terms, and that we would just move on to our own things. She was for a while, but she hasn't in a while. Oh. Interesting. Also, I had somebody from high school contact me, like, a few months back. I, barely remember her because I barely remember anything from high school. But, that literally made me cry. It's like, oh my god, people remember me. And, like, had good memories of me. Like, holy shit. And it was so random because it's like 4 years later? What the hell? You remember me 4 years later? My brain couldn't handle it. I'm such a big softie. I got a big old squishy heart. I know sometimes I make little edgy things every once in a while, but I hope that everyone at home knows I am a big ol' softie. I got a big ol' squishy heart. You could make me feel all mushy so easily. Now that you said that, maybe I should check in on her. I wonder how she's doing. What kind of life stuff has she been doing? Oopsie. How did I do that? Guess I accidentally hit the C key. It's so funny looking at the creation dates of my Discord server, because I made that 2 years ago, whenever streaming was just a little idea in my brain. And it was just me in there for a while, and then, I think shortly before I started streaming, she's doing art stuff and in college, but that's about all I know that she's up to. She's probably taking time away from streaming, just to do stuff. I get it. But I tried streaming 2 years ago, very briefly, and I had stopped at the time because I was like my 3rd stream, and Streamlabs is supposed to be more user-friendly with its design, but it actually isn't. Because the thing is that it defaults to muted audio. It just defaults to that for some stupid reason. And so I got so angry that I couldn't bring myself to stream anymore. And so 2 years later, here I am again, with a better plan, a better setup, and more confidence. So much ammonia. Oh, the two soundtracks overlapped and it scared the shit out of me. was like, what's happening? Oh, it scared me. I would like to reach 200, but I think whatever number I'll end up at with these 2 patches will just be what I stick with. I was watching Jacksepticeye and Alice play Astroneer from like the pre-alpha build back in like 2016, 2017. Shortly after my stream on Tuesday. And it was just, it's so funny how like different the game was back then. Most of the music's still the same, but like there were a lot of different mechanics. Like you could pull oxygen from rocks. You could collect power in like chunks from rocks as well. And you could get most materials from any planet. It's just each planet was different in appearance. Not to mention there were storms. There were hazardous storms as well. And there was a vehicle bay. I guess that was removed just to make production more streamlined. So there's only 4 printers, with one of them being attached to you at all times. But it was really interesting looking back in that, and also seeing how some of the hazards have changed, as well as how the starting planet is not nearly as barren as it used to be. So interesting. I didn't realize it was that old. Yeah, the pre-alpha came out in 2016, and I think the full release was around 2017, 2018, or so. And I had bought this game back in 2020, so I've been playing it for quite a while. It's such a good game, and it still gets updates regularly. Like it just got an update with the custom mode added, and there's going to be a custom planet thing eventually incorporated, as well as some new mysterious missions, but that's about it. And before that, about I'd say 6 months ago, there was also a big update that was lore important as well, so it still does get actual like story relevant updates regularly. But back in like 2020, whenever I started playing it, even like the full release, the first build of the full release was totally different from how it is now. There were still things like there was like a tutorial level. It's really cool that it still gets important updates after like 7 years. I know, right? The devs of this game love it so much, and I think it's because like the fan base may not be super big, but it's big enough that like it's wonderful and very dedicated. And they are very, very open about like accepting any sort of like questions, critiques, bug reports, all that fun stuff. And they make sure to really like take notes of those or change things. Like Stardew Valley, ooh, yeah, kind of. Didn't they have an influence on didn't the fans have an influence on some of the romanceable options? I believe I heard that somewhere. I do own Stardew Valley on the Switch, but I haven't played much of it because it doesn't feel very Switch control friendly. It definitely feels like a computer control based game, very much mouse heavy, and the joysticks don't really work very well with it. So I've been considering buying Stardew Valley again, but on Steam. Did I get all of them? I think I did. Maybe. No. No. And also, thankfully, there's no, like, permanently limited edition, like, one of the most recent updates made 2 more of the villagers romanceable? Interesting. Very interesting. That's cool. And the fans voted on which ones. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, what was I saying? Thankfully, there's no, limited edition, like, whatever it's called, customizable features. Thankfully, like, anything that was quote-unquote limited edition before has had a limited re-release for free later on, like, the sunrise and sunset palettes, like, where is it? The Forge Ahead, oh wait, no, I got that from an Exodynamics, but those 2 palettes and these 2 visors were from summer 2019. It says unlocked by playing Astroneer during a summer 2019, but they did a re-release, so yeah, unlocked by claiming a special summertime collection from Exodynamics, which was totally free. And in June, there was Pride visors, and they were totally free as well. I have those. I just don't wear them because they don't really go with any of my preferred suits. But yeah, see? It's great. So good. I also thought the new plot stuff would have been, I also thought the new plot stuff would have been released in this big update, but they may have saved it for later because they had to make so many changes last minute to the custom mode. Not to mention, the only times this game has actually crashed on me was with the train stuff, and the trains are a big part of some of the missions. Not to mention they'll be adding more missions. I've been here. I've done that. No, I haven't. I was wrong. But I saw a bit of organic over there, so... Here we go. Home! Onward we go! Home! Home is where the heart is. And speaking of home, I'd been thinking about replaying a little bit of Genshin Impact. Definitely not on stream. I refuse to be a Genshin Impact streamer. Nothing against Genshin Impact streamers. That's a bad idea waiting to happen, and I'm not doing that. I've been considering revisiting once, possibly either 4.1 or 4.2 comes out. And I've brought it up on occasion that I used to play it, but like, my goodness. Some fans don't realize just how bad the colorism is in that game. And I've only been considering revisiting it because it holds a special place in my heart. It's a very specific vibe to be a Genshin streamer. No kidding. I used to watch some Genshin streamers and like, oof. Like, yeah, their content was enjoyable, but there's something different about, watching someone stream Genshin Impact, especially since, like, a lot of Genshin Impact streamers don't really do plot stuff, or they don't care about plot stuff. A lot of them tend to only care about the gacha system, and I don't like that. I don't like that. And now, I would technically constitute as being slightly free to play. I have spent a little bit of money on the game before, but I am not a freaking whale. I don't have the money to be a whale, so I've just put in a little bit of funds here and there. But only a little. I think I wanted to fill this up with graphite, but I'm not so sure now. Alright. You. Come here. But yeah, it's definitely like a very specific type of vibe. The Genshin Impact streamers. Not to mention, free-to-play ones tend to not be as popular. And, I don't know. It's just not my thing. Now, where's my tractor? Where's my drill head? I think I had brought it up to either Decilo or whatever else place. Yeah, graphite is 2. And I've only considered revisiting Genshin Impact in my free time. And now, while my chat rules say that, like, not to really talk about other games in chat or bring up other games, if I bring up the other game, then it's free game. Because I have the executive role, and I also have ADHD brain, so it bounces from one thing to the next without notice. But overall, that's just a rule mostly to avoid killing the mood during certain games. Like if something serious is happening and somebody's like, part of marbles on stream, I'm gonna be like, hey dude, no, not the time, not the time. Because something like that happened, but I didn't really know what to do about it yet, since it had never happened before. But now I do. And I'm like, don't do it. No, no, no. I had that specific rule for that specific reason. Because I was playing Endling a couple weeks ago. And while I do appreciate George very much, no info dumping about Undertale during those types of streams. Like, I like info dumping in general, but sometimes the mood it's not appropriate. That's all. Excuse me. I burped. There you go. I wonder, I know most streamers have very simple chat rules, like, oh, just behave and have fun. But, like, that's really vague. Alright, thank you, bye-bye! I hope work treats you well. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. I already have a bunch of graphite. Not that much, but enough for now. So, let me see. Let me use my auto arm now. Let's see, I'm going to steal you. Come here. It's all just part of learning. There's a bit of a learning curve sometimes with certain things. It's never anything personal whenever I'm like, hey, don't do that. We're all learning together. And I think that's a wonderful thing. It's very easy to feel awkward. Or like you did something wrong when you mess up. But how do you learn if you don't mess up? I feel like people are a little too mean sometimes. Mistakes happen. And those kinds of things are not being punished actively right now. Eventually they might be, like spamming, obviously. But certain other things like, oh, you're talking about a game that's unrelated during an important moment. Then I wouldn't punish anybody for that, but I'd be like, don't do that. Stop it. That's all. Because sometimes things happen that you don't even think about. Alright. What are you set at? I need hydrazine. This is hydrogen. Label output. Oh wait. No! Shit. I'll have this set up in no time, and then we'll have a shit ton of... Ooh, but I'm gonna have to... I know what to do. Let's see. Come here, you. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Leave that off until I make some. Yeah, gaming! Hi, George! Let's see. It's on. Yeah, it works. Alright. Hello! It's been a while. Ooh, and you just reminded me, of something very, very random. I remember a couple weeks ago you said you found my Wattpad? You said you found my Wattpad, but turns out you didn't. You found an account that shares the same username as me. That is not my Wattpad. Because I forgot that somebody else already had my username. Yeah, some random inactive user has it. You just throw it on the ground. Or not. Hold on. Oh! Let's see. Oh, I've got some empty things. I've got this. Oh, wait. No, I would need another one of these. Shit. You have anything in you? No, you do not. Alright. Hello? Go in there. Hello? Why are you not doing the thing? I'm alert because I gotta sleep soon because I gotta get up early tomorrow. Oh, have you started school yet? I forgot that's a thing. Come on, do the thing. Why are you... No! God damn it! You lied to me, soil canister. You lied to me. Alright, here you are. Ooh! An amusement park. Nice. There we go. Purple stuff. Blue. Do the thing. Do the thing. Blue. Why aren't you doing the thing? Oh, that's why. There we go. Have fun. Thank you! I think I need to fix my PNG tuber. I think it might be a little bit off. Oh my gosh, it's working! It's working! Kind of. Ugh, goodness gracious. You do not need to be taking that. There we go. I didn't take that with me. And ooh, got awful quiet there. Let's see. Yeah, food and soil canister. I'm gonna need some more of those. I wish there was a big food and soil canister. Because there's only the medium ones for those. There's the big resource canisters, but there's only the little fluid soil ones. There's so much going on right now. Alright, what do you do? Alright, let's see. I know I need plastic and glass. But I can't make plastic right now. But I can get it, so that helps. This is all so I can put some big, medium resource canisters full of nanocarbon alloys. So much work. So much work. Plastic. It's fault finder time. Should probably make a few fluid soil canisters, actually. I'll just make 2, just in case. Here we go. Where are you going? So far away. So far. Too far, almost. Oh, this is the gather one. Okay, I thought it was the dig one, but I'm so glad to find out it isn't. I hate the digging one so much. Because I can deal with gather and align, but digging is awful because then you have to ruin the terrain and it's awful. I don't like it. Meow. Meow. Not to mention, we might have another Vince stream tomorrow. He might join me while I automate an Astroneer. Meow. I also need to mention that my Discord server is almost fully finished. Well, it probably is finished, but, like, I'm pretty confident that it's finished, but I'm still thinking about when I should finally make that an available thing. I've been mostly testing it out by inviting people I know. It's been pretty good so far. Alright, it's ready. I'm not using it too soon this time. Thank you. Alright, now let's get this other one. Easy peasy. Where's the last one? It's there. Somewhere. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, you're in there. Interesting. Ooh. We got it. Alright, here we go. So much work just for some plastic. Wait, you get 8 plastic from 1? Damn, I didn't realize that was what I didn't realize that's how much I got. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder how the hydrazine is going. Ooh, it's full already. Interesting. Uh-oh. Do I have any glass? Do I have any spare glass? I do not. Oh, it gave me the... That's very silly. If I wander into its range, I end up getting the ammonium myself. That's really silly. I don't have any glass right now. So let's go get some quartz. I do need to like start making a bunch of gas canisters, and I believe that needs silicone instead of glass. I'm only collecting those because I need bytes to send off the event thing. Oh, hey. Back to this. Interesting. It's so fun learning how I snake around when looking for things. Oh, would you look at that? Well, ammonium is a precious resource. So I'll just... That's so loud. Ooh. Scared me. I scared myself. Yeah, get that shit out of here. There we go. Now we can leave. When I said that it's interesting to learn how I snake around, that reminded me of an old Sona that I had, very, very briefly had. For a very short period of time. I think this was whenever I was still slightly in the closet. I had a little Sona that was like a little snake dude. And I don't mean like a scaly or something, I mean like a shapeshifter whose usual form was a snake. But I never drew them as a snake, though. It's just some guy with a snake tattoo. What's that sound? What is that sound? It's you, isn't it? I think that was it. Oh, I need to make the thing. I need to make the glass first. I could have probably used this centrifuge for that, but whatever. Actually, you know what? I will do that right now. Why are you running out so fast? So strange. Ballistic. Alright. How much is silicone? Silicone is 2 for 1. That's not the best, but it's not the worst. Let me double check to make sure what I'm thinking of is correct. Yeah, it's silicone glass. Not that bad. Now that I use the thing, I can do that. And and you know what? think I will do just that. I will use the rest of my or rather just 2 fault finders so I can get 4 gas canisters so I can get the gas that I need. Because I think I understand why there's no large gas canister, but I wish there was a large fluid and soil canister. Because the large fluid and soil canister would be nice because, like, yeah, there aren't very many, times when you need a lot of hydrazine or a lot of soil, but it would be really, really good for automation. And automation is something that a lot of people do. No! Why the diggy one? I hate the diggy one. Is it because I keep talking so much shit about it? Alright. Get out of there. Alright, where are the other 2? I think they may have went somewhere in this direction. Ah, I found both of them. There's ammonium here. Nice. That's nice. Oh, there we go. I guess the only things I still need to do with my Discord server is set up a few more bots so I could send out alerts for when VODs are uploaded, alerts for whenever my main YouTube updates, and alerts for my Instagram posts, because Instagram is fairly important for my art stuff, but not story posts. I need to figure out how those kinds of things work. In fact, I might just remove the VODs alerts channel because, like, VODs are always uploaded a few hours after, typically a few hours after. Yeah, I said I may share VODs I like here after they're uploaded, that just depends, lol. So, yeah, VODs won't be super important, but any that I really, really like, then I might share those. So that'll just be an occasional thing. Alright. Time to get that sweet, sweet silicone. This thing is like basically empty, so I'll be stealing you so I can take you to Atrox to set up my gases. Should be arriving any minute now. There it is! Beautiful. I like that it's bluish. Silicone is a very blue word. I don't even know how to explain that meaning, but whatever. It just, the word itself sounds a bit blue. I'm starting to zone out. But we're making progress today. We're actually making progress in our automation journey. That's not the best, but look how much stuff that is. That's, like, not as much as I thought, actually. But that's because it's stuck right now. See, how much of this has been used? Not as much as I thought. How much of this has been used? More than I would like. I will admit. Alright. There's the other ones. I can take clues real easy. Easy peasy. Oh, Starcasters will be good for the hydrazine. And then I can start making graphene. Turn that off for just a moment. There we go. I'll open up this one as well, put it right there. That should be in range. Yeah, it's in range. That's so cool! I'm doing it! Why is your output on? Disable output. Is output just... Why is output, like, automatically on with these? It's very strange. It's so beautiful. I don't know how to do anything. It's great. I don't even normally like automation, but whenever it pays out like this, it's really, really nice. But then again, Astroneer is, like I've said like a million times, a game where automation isn't really the forefront of thought and production. It isn't considered like the end all be all, like you have to do it. You can just choose to do it. What is going on with the screen right now? Okay, there you go. That's better. Oh, it's not good at all. But I did not finish making these. Yeah, these are already starting to fill up a lot faster than I thought they would. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I need so much of that. What's this? Resource canister. I'll need to take some auto arms. I wonder how do button repeaters work? I'm really curious about that. How do the button repeaters work? Because I have some with me. They're over on the thing. Like, button repeater, when activated, also activates any targeted items. Power sensor, storage sensor, targeted items based on changes in available storage. I don't think that would work in the way that I would hope. I think it would just stop production whenever something is full. I don't think you'd be able to use it in a way to like change production and change like the type of production. I don't think that'll work, so shit. I wanted to bring a food and soil canister so I could get a bunch of soil. I mean, it'll work. It'll work for a little bit. I'll be able to do a little bit of that farming. There's so much going on. Oh, we're running out of ammonia faster than I thought we would. That's why I got so much. Because I knew I would need a whole bunch of it. But I should be able to make just a little bit under 100 things of hydrazine. So I'll be able to get a bunch of graphite. Oh, my backpack's full. Oh shoot. Honestly, I never thought I'd get into doing automation in this game. But then this event rolls around and it's like, oh, you want the things? You want the prices? You gotta automate. You gotta do the thing. That's the rules. I've already done a little bit of it without automation, but doing the rest? Yikes! Absolutely not. We have 31 days, so I will be doing some stuff behind the scenes. But, I probably won't send anything off until... My phone went off. Alright, I need to make a drill head. It would be with the small printer. Drill strength 1. Fucking god damn it! Tungsten carbide and ceramic. Ceramic is fine, but tungsten carbide, really? can just do one of these, and I can go get some clay real easy. There's clay like everywhere. Actually, hold on, let me check this. Oh. This is important. Pretty. We love Godiva Cool. Her art. Her? Hold on. Her? Yeah, her art is wonderful. Very, very beautiful. I love the way she draws bodies. So lovely. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I was very, very worried for a moment. I thought I heard a cat. And no. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin. I really, really loved that audio. I had to make a reel for it. It was great. It's fun. Very silly. Silly, silly. There's literally nothing in this. Why is this still here? What if I do that? Why do you want to go up there? That's not close enough. I don't think it'll work here anyway. Oh, I did! Interesting. God damn it, no! I don't like the cubes! There. How am I supposed to get that cube? I'll try. I literally can't get that cube. Hold on. I have to uproot the tree. The trees. I did not expect to see two of them fall. I know what I need to do. Ouch. I don't have a... God damn it! No! Oh, I don't have a soil canister on me. Oopsie. We go. There it is. I was wondering where it went. I remember seeing some really, really impressive pictures of people's automation stuff on r/Astroneer. Some people really, really get into automating in this game. Forgot it goes faster if you do that. There we go. All of them? It better be all of them. I think that is... no, that's just 3. Where are the other 2? They're further up the mountain. By the really pretty trees. I don't want to uproot any of those, so I hope that they're not too far in here. Let's see. No. Where are they? It's down below! God, no! God damn it. Oh. Ooh. Ouch. My bones. I keep forgetting I have delicate little bones that I must keep safe. There you are. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Where's the other one? This direction. Where are you? Oh! Wondering what that little dot was for. Very confused. Okay, there we go. Let's go! I wonder if my hydrazine production has finished by now. So much work just for some tungsten carbide. Yeah. Just for a singular drill bit, and yep. Let's see, how much is in here? 35. How much is in here? 70. So I was right about having maybe around 100 or so. Let's see, 24, 48, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. There it is. Alright, I also need ceramic. I always have a surprisingly difficult time finding clay, but that's because I don't really need it very often. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. Never really taken the time to go in this direction. Is that... That's fall right. Not alright. Nice. I think there was some clay close to base, somewhere in that direction. There may have been near one of my nodes. Yeah, there's a lot of ammonium. Once I finish up my adventures of collecting ammonium, I find it everywhere. Who would have thunk? I wonder how any of this even continued. Because this is a lot of stuff. Like, I've got 2 whole RTGs over here that I should bring back. But I just don't care. Let's get 2. 3, I guess, for good measure. I couldn't care less about the other things because I made those specifically for the digging, but I need those. How you make a tractor with the small printer? Was it 2 aluminums? Sure, whatever. I can, you know what, I can just bring my tractor with me and then bring those back. Because I really do need those, because I'm noticing that my power is struggling with just simple stuff now. Without those really nice chunks of power. Because that's 8 whole units of power per second. See, there's more ammonium. And here's some more. What the heck? Life just isn't fair sometimes. But you know what? That just means that I keep on moving, keep on learning. Just roll with the punches. And improve from then on. It is what it is, as they say. And a lot of people use that phrase to brush off problems, but I think it should be better used as like a way of like learning from problems, learning how to deal with them. Why are you in the ground? Why are you both in the ground? Get out of the ground. You're not in the ground anymore. Yeah, okay, let's go get that. There's no sunshine, but I think we'll make it. It's so funny how the smaller vehicles are the ones that are harder to drive. Like, I tip over the tractors and the rovers all the time, but the giant are the tractors and the buggies, but the rovers always behave for me. I might run out of juice before I even make it. Uh-oh. I'm so close, though. Come on, let's go. The sun is rising. Shit! You know what? Let's just wait. The sun is right there. There's a cloud in the way. Okay, there we go. Now we can move. There we go. Let's go! We got our stuff, now we can go home. Ooh, these things are loud. It's like a rumbling. Ooh, I forgot to share my coffee adventures from last night / this morning. A little fun fact about me is that I have a pretty big coffee intolerance now. I didn't when I was younger, but I started developing it towards the end of high school. And even then it wasn't too bad, but now it's really bad. Because for a good long while, I could still drink like mochas or something like that. Like Starbucks mochas were still fairly easy on my stomach. And now I will emphasize this one thing. I will make one thing very clear about when I say coffee intolerances. I do not mean caffeine. Caffeine is totally fine. I do not have a caffeine intolerance. Besides, I have ADHD. Coffee and ADHD tend to go pretty well together. It makes us a little eepy sometimes. But, coffee, there's probably like the acid or something in it. But coffee in particular just is not very nice to me. Not anymore. It used to be perfectly fine, but nope, not now. No, stop it! But anyway, last night, my dad had bought some Jack in the Box, and I remembered that they have a really delicious mocha. A really delicious iced mocha. I recommend it for anybody who enjoys coffee. And for a while, I could still drink mochas and be perfectly fine. Maybe get a little rumbly-tubbly, but that's about it. But not this time. Not this time. No more. No more mochas for me. And I'm very sad about it because I really, really like mochas. But, oof. Oof. I fell asleep at like 9 a.m. this morning. My guts were not having it. They were not going to put up with me this time. Coffee is like the one thing that upsets my stomach, and it makes me so sad. I really do like coffee, but I can't have it anymore. I'm pretty exhausted today because my stomach was not pleased with my life decisions. Where is it? Favor. Just strength 1. Why did I make so much? I don't need this much. I can save this for later, if I need it for anything else. But yeah, the adventures of SAMIEL and Mocha is over. Here's hoping that my chai arrives soon. I ordered a big old thing of Teizo chai. Teizo brand chai is very, very, very delicious. I'm sure I can learn how to make chai by hand. I've seen people do it and it looks freaking delicious. I just haven't done it myself yet. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? Oh, wonder why it's all one solid color. Normally it's got little red bits, but I guess it's not. No red bits today. No red bits today. Alright, let's go perform some deforestation, shall we? Actually, no. Let's destroy the mountain. This one. This is the one that I've wanted to destroy. Go destroy a mountain together. Yeah, my stomach is still a little upset. It's very empty. Hold on. Why is output on? No. No output, only input. Come on, get with the program. Hello? I hear you doing your thing. Do you need me to assist you? Get in there. Here we go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We're figuring it out. Why? 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 Why are you not doing the thing? Okay. Will this please you? Will this be the answer to my problems? There we go. Oop. Why? It sometimes works and it sometimes doesn't, and I'm not sure what to do about that. Why? Why? Just why? Why is it doing that? Hold on. What do I need to make those? Small canisters. Resin. Where am I? I am not that far. I have not gone very far. There's some resin nearby. Let me make another canister. This is getting on my nerves. I really hate it when this happens. Because sometimes it works perfectly fine. And then other times it's just like, oh, you want me to work? No, thank you. I don't feel like it. Alright, there we go. Let's go back into the mountain. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot to add this to the things. Why are you bugging out? Whatever. It's still not full. Hold on. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin. Let's just do one at a time. Maybe that's the trick to it. These things are so finicky and I have no idea why. I know I could probably, like, go to the Discord server and troubleshoot it, but, like, I don't want to bother anybody. I don't know. I don't really want to be like, hey, is this a thing or am I just dumb? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of confrontation in unfamiliar spaces. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? Yeah, let's automate some graphite for a bit. Hold on, where's my graphite thing? Where are you? Where are you? I have a container with some graphite in it. There you are. Come here. Because I know I have some more auto arms and I want to use some of them. I can make more auto arms. Let me take this one. They don't cost that much to make. They're really simple. Alright, that's out of range. There we go. Now we can do that for a little bit. It's almost full, so not for very long, but we'll be able to do the graphene soon as well. So that'll be nice. Actually, hold on, I forgot to change it to input, not output. There we go. It works! No, it doesn't. It's so freaking finicky. Why are you like this? Whatever, it's fine. Thinking about something earlier today before stream, because my friend Lily brought up the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and apparently it has a TVMA rating, which makes sense because spring lock scene is a thing. But I was thinking about the person who plays the security guard. I was just thinking, like, damn, he played the older brother from Zathura, a very, very wonderful movie from my childhood. If you haven't seen it, watch it now. It's so fucking good. It's so good. The robot in that movie gave me nightmares as a kid. That's when you know it's a good movie. But also so did the other thing. But that's spoilers, so I won't say that. But essentially, Zathura is the board game come to life kind of thing, but it's so freaking good. Anyway, that dude plays the security guard. He went from impactful childhood memories for me to the next generation. Also, shout out to any children whose first TVMA movie, whose first mature movie is gonna be the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Because I feel like a lot of people, including Steel Wool, forget that, like, Five Nights at Freddy's has always been a horror franchise. has always been horror. It's never been made to be suitable for kids. That kind of came later. I'm gonna fall. I don't want to fall in there. Nope. We need to back up. Oh, so close! There we go. Alright. And like, I feel like because that introduced the genre of mascot horror, a lot of people assume that it is like horror for kids. But it was never intended to be that way. It just so happened to turn into that with the games. Especially once Steel Wool got the reins. We're finally in control of what's going on with game production. Because Scott gave them control over all that. But I feel like I feel like the FNAF series would be better if it returned to its roots of being a more mature type of thing, especially since, you know, like, children died. They were murdered. And then they were stuffed in suits. Their corpses are in there. That's not. That's a no-no. Why aren't you? Oh, did I not turn you on? I didn't even turn you on. Anyway, I don't really need that right now. Alright, I've got 3 canisters of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this auto arm, turn this one off as well, turn it around, take this out, let it make that last one, turn off output for that, probably put the graphite canister in place of the hydrogen canister, put this down here as well. I could probably save those for the guy. I will collect more of this later, but for now, yeah, this is off. This is off. Let's change this to graphene. Oh, where'd the hydrogen? No. Alright. There we go. Oh, but I forgot about... Shit. Forgot about, where is it? There you are. Come here. You. It's your job now. It's your turn. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. There you go. Nice. Lovely. Alright, so that's a pretty solid chunk of progress right there with just what we have. Let me look at my Word document. Alright, so we've got a pretty good production of graphene for the titanium alloy. So that's half of, well, that's really technically a quarter of, or I guess a sixth, because it takes like 3 different things. But the helium we can mark off. Let's just say it's a quarter. Helium is pretty easy to get a hold of, because we'll be able to hold 160 things of helium with a single gas canister. But we also need... Hydrogen's easy. We can just refill the canister we already have. We will need... We don't really need methane to make gas canisters. I can just remove methane. And I can remove the gas canister and resource canister entries. So let's remove the methane part. Do I need the nitrogen for anything? I need, for titanium alloy, I need titanium from Glacio plus the auto extractor, which would actually work out a bit better on Glacio because of how much there would be in each patch. And we got the graphene here on Silva. That's easy. So we could just collect a shit ton of titanium and then come back. But we can also do the steel production as well on there. So that would be iron and carbon plus argon all in Glacio. So what do I need the nitrogen for? Do I need nitrogen for titanium alloy? Let me check something real quick. Hold on. Titanium alloy. You do need nitrogen for that, alright. Graphene. How much is in here? There's 13 left in here. Alright. Good, 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 good. Sure, we can fill that up. You know what? Let's just go ahead and head to... Move that over there. Let's head over to our new home. Actually, I think I'll wait until that's finished and then I'll bring it back over here so we get more done. I wish I could use the large resource canister, but there's really no point. Oh, but that wouldn't really work since this will just go up to 32 anyway. Yeah, let's go to, there's so many resource canisters and gas canisters. Auto arms will be easy to make. Is this an auto arm? This is an auto arm, so I'll be bringing that as well. This is full of helium, so that should be fine for a bit. Yeah, I really only need those 4 things, and I can just get argon on Glacio, while also getting steel and stuff done. So I could probably, yeah, I can just go. Let's go to Glacio, shall we? Hold on, I will keep an eye on this. How is it doing? Three out of 32, so... Alright, there we go. Wait, hold on. There's one more. Wait! There we go. That's so fast. Let's bring this over here. There we go. What does it have output enabled? That won't take as long. Alright, so we should have everything we need. We got our gas canisters up there. Oh, wait, hold on. Hydrazine! I forgot I need you. Shit. Get on there. There we go. Alright, let me just think one more time. Okay, I need to do this. Come here, you. Let me automate this. Let me put this here. This argon. Nitrogen. There you go. Hydro. Let's go! Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot. I need power. Oopsie. Hold on. Let's see. What can I move? I can move you. Come here. Come here. 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 Come here. That's something that, I believe my niece says. Come here. Come here. Come here. So super, super, super cute. I don't even know if she says it anymore. She just turned 5. She turned 5 on Saturday. Little baby. Little baby is becoming big baby. Alright. Home sweet home. Forgot about all those tracks that I made. Alright, now then, what do I need for that big old auto extractor? Exochip, steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. That's not that bad. Besides, I could probably manually fill a little bit of a medium canister. Oops. These are all gas canisters. The wind is so loud! Ah! There you are. I don't need you. Ooh, that's nice and fast. Alright, we got all that. My base here isn't really as developed as I was hoping, but that's fine. No. Let me look on my thing over here. I get all of that silver, all of this. I can highlight as green. Green for silver. And then blue for Galicia. Oops. And Atrox can be labeled as yellow. Awful quiet. My thing's still running. Nitrogen. Right. We have titanium alloy plus steel plus helium. That is a nightmare to look at. It was very bright and it hurts my eyes, but you know what? If it works, it works. How did I not set you to auto? I did not. Whoopsie. That could have made me very, very upset very, very quickly. Alright. Let's not worry about the, auto extractor just yet. I think we'll do 2 resource canisters of titanium, maybe? Those are all gas canisters. I might take another one with me. I might fill up another one with argon. I don't really need to do that right now, but it would be nice to get all this done here. I think I'll leave 1 resource canister here. Fill this one up with titanite. Fill this one up with hematite. There's some pretty good patches of hematite around here, so that'll be easy. Let's just do that first. Hold on. Yeah, iron, carbon, and argon. So that'll be easy. Let's just worry about the hematite right now. I can make more, I can make more of these canisters later. Oops. I need to be patient. I always forget my canister runs out so fast. Let's turn off boost mod. I just remembered I can just go, whoopsie. I can go backwards. Whoops. So slow. Because there's more hematite around here. I think I'll try to fill this and then I'll end stream, because this is really boring. We've entered the additional boring phase. I know I could probably try to just get a bunch of scrap, because there's scrap nearby, and then just get hematite out of that, but... You know, thinking back on the pre-alpha of this game, I do think reintroducing weather hazards would be really interesting. I don't think many people would like it, but I do think it would add an interesting air of difficulty, and they could probably just gently introduce it through, like, I don't know. They'd probably very gently reintroduce it through custom mode or something. I know I'm not that far from base, but I would still rather do this. Excuse you. Here we go. I wanted to take you with me. I need to get more power. I'm supposed to have more power with these things, but for some reason, even though the wind's super loud, it's just not here. It's really, really kind of annoying. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh. Aw, the power. No. We do not want to accidentally scrap that. Does that help a little bit? I don't think so. Whoops. Yeah, that thing is a whole unit of scrap. I can't hear anything. I can't even hear myself speak. It's so loud. Ooh, there's a bunch of hematite over there. You know what? I should go grab that. Also, I need to put that there. Not as much as I thought, but there should be more down below. Damn, seriously? That's so sad. There's more over there, though. Alright. There should be more scrap over this way. Whoa! Hey, please don't fall through the ground. Get over here! Oh, I see it's moving. It's just not moving properly. There we go. That was silly. I wonder if it's because the power's kind of low. Probably. I don't know if I can recycle those with the large shredder. I might need the extra large one. Look at all this scrap! And there's even more down there. Mobile scrap unit. There's some, excuse me, there's some ammonium up there, so I can do some scrapping. Excuse me. I don't particularly care about the research, but I guess I'll take it anyway. Can I scrap this with this, or do I need the... God damn it. I probably need the extra large for this as well. Yeah. You're too big. You're too big. Give it a hat. Let's see. That was probably all of the iron over here. Yeah. They're so small. They're such small patches. I really don't like that. These patches over here look a little better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. That's so much better. Out of 32. Whoa, what have we did? Take my hand, I won't make it, I swear. I can't wait until someone shows up and they're like, wow, your voice is annoying. I can't wait till that happens. That'll be fun. Sometimes I do it on purpose. Not always, but sometimes it's funny. There will always be people that find something annoying. That's the wonderful thing about opinions. They're all different. really hate that the nodes for these things, the site pylons, just disappear whenever you finish the missions. I really, really don't like that at all. Makes me sad. Which type of charge is this? Glaciers. It's that one, but let's see if this works. Why is my battery draining? What's happening? Uh-oh. That was really weird. That doesn't normally happen unless I'm actually actively using my gun. That was so weird. It was very, very strange. I feel like I'm making better progress on the scrap than I am on the actual hematite. That's really, really annoying. That looks like, graphite. I'll put this last piece of scrap in and then we're going back to base. Whee! This is very disappointing. I was hoping for more. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Are you still going? Interesting. Up and there's the old boost mod that I used to use. Alright, let's see. All the scrap we have. 10 scraps. Let's stick this in research. Ooh, nice. Alright, hematite. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And now we play the waiting game. I feel like we'll definitely have an easier time with collecting Titanite than we will with hematite. I'm glad I didn't try, I'm glad I did not try to build an auto extractor for the iron because that would have made me really, really disappointed. 85. $21. There's probably more scrap in other locations that I can use. But for now, that's it. I have a shit ton of argon. Argon. I can just put it in here now. How nice is that? Alright, 110. Alright, that's it. It's roughly, it's like 23. So, No. Don't do that. Now, I know the power is slower, but I could not care less. I just really want to get this done, so... That should help a little. Alright. That's all for today. That was nice, but I'm done. Alright. Thank you so much for visiting today. My day has been, a bit, it's been a bit, you know, but the title is Automation Stinks, so nobody should be surprised. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing back on. So, yeah, that'll work. Anyway, thank you so much for visiting. It's been lovely, even with the pain that is automation. I'm glad I was able to make so much progress today, because, oof, I did not like that at all. But, thank you for being here. I hope, excuse me, I hope you have a great day, and as always, farewell.